Turn right on Potomac Mills Circle.
All right, check out the temperature. It's 21 degrees. When I started out about 40 minutes ago, it was 19 degrees. I'm heading to the Supercharger here in Woodbridge, Virginia, Potomac Mills. I want to check out how we're going to do in cold weather. I've done some videos already recently about cold weather performance and charging and Tesla, and actually they've replaced all these units.
You've arrived at your destination.
Well, this is great. Excellent. All right. They were not too long ago. They were just 2 new units. Let's put this in reverse. All right, we're going to try to see what the charge rate is going to be. So since these are all brand new units, we don't have to worry about the units not functioning right. Take that out of the equation. Wow, it's hard to push that in. Let's try it again. That's tight. Wow, it's because it's new. New cabinets. All right, let's get in the car. Let's check out. See, we've got quite a bit of charge in the battery already. It shouldn't really have to ramp up that much. Let's see how fast it goes up, because we should be at least 100 kilowatts, I would think, at this point in time. Well, because of the temperatures, it may reduce us and keep us down. We're at 21 degrees. Yep, we're only getting 56 kilowatts. And I suspect that is because of the cold temperatures and the fact that the battery's cold too. But I have been driving the battery, so you know, my other video that talked about cold weather charging, I was also in about this temperature. Actually, it's probably a couple degrees warmer, 23, 24 degrees, when I was up in Erie recently, and I could only get 40 kilowatts. Actually, it was like maybe 30. It started off at 30 kilowatts when I pulled into the charger. And that's what I realized, if you're taking a long trip in cold weather, you want to charge everything you possibly can before you park your car overnight in cold weather, because parking it overnight in cold weather is what does this. It really hinders the supercharging when you go to charge, so it really slows your trip down initially. And unfortunately, because of where I parked in DC, the new Tyson's Corner supercharger is not open yet, so I wasn't able to fill up before I parked. And you don't want to fill all the way up, but I could have filled up to maybe 80%, something like that, and I wasn't able to do that. But obviously, just the driving I did, because I did maybe 30 miles of driving, made a big difference here in the temperature of the battery. Hopefully the battery temperature is above freezing. Well, it's got to be, because it wouldn't even charge. You cannot supercharge if your battery temperature is below freezing. So it's just not quite warm enough. Maybe I didn't stomp on the accelerator enough, because that will definitely help to warm the battery. That's one of the techniques you might want to use, is driving really fast. Not fast, accelerating at a rapid rate, I'd say, over and over again. That will help to warm up the battery, and that's probably something I should have done. And in the future, I'm going to try to be aware of that, and maybe do a video in similar temperatures, in similar circumstances, but maybe do that. Make sure that I, accelerate harder during the drive over here. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about supercharging in temperatures below freezing. Outdoor temperatures, you can't, like I said, you can't do your battery. If your battery is at freezing or below, it will not charge. So search my channel for other videos. You might find that, a good technique, which I found, is to preheat the car before you get in it. That starts to warm up the battery right away, as long as you preheat it from the phone app and not from typing it in on the screen, because the phone app apparently also starts up the battery heater in addition to the HVAC in the cabin.